So welcome ladies and gentlemen, we're back today with some more Atletico Madrid FIFA action. You know, I'm going to be putting these out more regularly, at least once a week. But it is going to be two, obviously, matches in each episode to get it moving. So today, we have got Champions League action in the round of 16 against St. Petersburg, and then Villarreal in the league. Then we're playing Celta de Vigo. Then we also have Real Madrid coming up at the end of the month. So, you know, some big games, a lot of games to be played as well. I mean, it's that kind of time of the year where players are going to get tired, so rotation's going to be key. So right now, just choosing the side, going in here, always playing that 4-3-3. I'm liking it at the moment. You know, one attacking midfielder, two centre midfielders. It is very attacking, but defensively we're pretty sound at the moment. We're playing that long ball tactic, which it works. It works when you have a fast forward like Dembele up there who's got that speed. Griezmann's got pace. Carrasco's got a bit of speed as well. And we mix it up with the likes of Felipe Anderson. So there it is. That's the side we're going to go for. We're going to head into the first match here in the UEFA Champions League against St. Petersburg. Round of 16. See Barcelona losing their first match 2-1. So they have to try and come back from that deficit. We advance to the early start of the game, only a couple of minutes played. St. Petersburg, you know, they started off lively. Have a look at this interplay here. Nice give and go, Danny towards Witzel. They do have some quality about them. The ball is sprayed out wide. It was Shatov, whipped it in towards the near post, and Danny giving him the lead after just 3 minutes. What a start for the home side. Atletico Madrid just completely caught off guard, weren't aware of it. And you can see here, I mean, there wasn't a lot of time and space to whip that in, but he got it spot on. And then Danny with a good header. Maybe Oblak could have done better. And then we push into now the 16th minute. And this is where the AI gets a little bit shambolic. And FIFA, for me, sometimes it does that. What on earth is the keeper doing there? That is an absolute gift. It's something that they have to sort out next year. Because if you do pressure the AI high up in their own half, they will panic and play the most ridiculous passes. You guys have seen it in a couple of goals. And this is on legendary difficulty. And this is just, you know, horrendous. Why is he not just smashing that away? No idea. And Griezmann taps it in for the equaliser. So it is one apiece now as we push into half an hour. And Atletico Madrid started to get into the game a little bit more. It's a good start by the Russians, but then here come Koke with a nice bit of play. Decent effort, but just wide of the mark. I mean, Koke's stamina's pretty bad. Gets tired very easy, but he is a player that can score a goal or two. And he was unlucky there. Push on further. 38 minutes gone now. And the home side tried to keep a little bit of possession, but Atletico Madrid weren't having any of it. Barkley with a nice bit of play. Gabby, the referee, playing the advantage. Found towards Griezmann, who bundled Smilanov to the floor. The referee said play on, you know. There was a chance for Barkley. Laid it square. Great save by the keeper, and Malafif somehow managed to keep it out. So half-time beckon. It was a home side giving it away. Shatov went diving in. And then it was a long searching pass to find Anton Griezmann. And this player is deadly. Brilliant run by him. Deflection slightly, but it's in. And that makes it 2-1. Threading the needle, as they say. But what a ball this was. Straight through the middle, all on his own. He has the capability to cut inside and then wallop this one in to the back of the net. The Frenchman really is, well, an absolute gem. I don't think it even took a deflection. It went straight in. And then the start of the second half, a couple of changes. Barkley and Gabby making way for Martinez and Sal. Well, there is Ross Barkley. It's been a decent signing so far. And a chance for a free kick. 54 minutes played. Dybala scored a selection of them lately. Nearly scored another one again. But Malafif did really well that time. There was a lot of bend on it, a lot of pace and venom and whip. Just heading in, but it's a pretty routine save as it was straight down the middle. And you can see the shot count there, 7 shots to 1. St. Petersburg starting the game off lively, but the Spanish side getting slowly back into it. And here was Griezmann once again causing more problems. Laid it square, but Jackson Martinez's finish was a tame one. So another change with 20 minutes to play. It was Griezmann coming off to be replaced by Felipe Anderson, who put in a fantastic shift. But with some big games to play, of course, the manager knows he needs as much rotation in the side as possible. And here was Koke, a lovely pass out wide to find Juan Fran. He likes to come up forward every now and then or make a run. Decided to keep going, delivered in towards the near post. The keeper made a right hash of it. And that was 3-1. And Carrasco, who hasn't scored in a while, picking up a Champions League goal. But Malafeev, what are you doing, mate? What are you playing at? Didn't really need to commit there. He came flying out of his goal. And when you do that, you take a gamble. And they concede number 3. And that's a tough one. Third away goal. Could they grab one back here? 89 minutes played. And what a free kick. But what a save by the defender, by Gamez. And we'll take another look at this. That's why you put a defender on the line, to save yourself a goal. And that is how it finished. 3-1. Atletico Madrid coming from behind to give themselves a tasty little lead now into the second leg when they do go back to Spain. 5 shots to 10 is how the game did finish. Griezmann was the man of the match, and Arsenal elsewhere winning 2-0 against Sporting Lisbon. So next up is Villarreal. I believe they're around 10th or so in the league. So certainly a team that we are capable of beating at home. Is always a little bit easier than playing away from home. So maybe a couple of changes needed, of course. What with the Champions League just being 3 days before. But hey, you've got to start the best players. So we wanted to start the likes of Griezmann. Wasn't sure about Dybala. Should I give him a rest? I think I did end up giving him a rest and stick on Vieto, because, you know, he's a good little player up there. Carrasco on the right. Always got to have Gabby, though. And Barkley, and decided to start Torres, Oliver Torres, in attacking midfield. So here we go, back at the Estadio Vicente Calderón. 5th against 10th. 7 points separating these two sides. Atletico Madrid still needing quite a few points to catch up with the likes of Barcelona. Their goal at the moment is Champions League football. That's what he was told at the beginning of the season. Finish at least 4th. So more wins are needed. We advance now, 25 minutes gone. It's Gabby. Swung it out fine to find Juan Fran. Good play by him. Completely fooled the defender. Carried on going. Great run by the right back. But Edgar with a great challenge to stop the initial shot. Well, he had to do it. Otherwise, you fancy that to be 1-0. Just stick out a leg and hope for the best. So it was a chance for the corner. Decided to, you know, play around with the set pieces, the tactics there. Always try and crowd out the keeper, make a back post run every now and then. The ball has swung in towards the penalty box, but that was comfortable for the goalie. Half an hour played now, and it was still Atletico Madrid dominating the majority of the game. Juan Fran still going on walkabouts. Oliver Torres, great pass through. Barkley, who went down. It was a bit of a naughty challenge. And was it going to be the first card of the game? Yes. Edgar goes into the book for this challenge on Barkley. And as you can see, followed right through him there. Studs up. Very, very naughty. And it was going to be Gabby, the captain, 24 yards out. Could he do it? Yes, he could. 1-0. And with no Dybala on the field, Gabby took full responsibility. And what a free kick. I mean, there wasn't a lot of height on this, but what he does do well is just bend it round the wall. You can't see it too well from that angle, but it doesn't go over the wall. It goes round the 4-man wall itself and finds that bottom corner. A real hard place for the keeper to get a hand onto. So with half-time looming, Villarreal a goal down. They need a little bit of magic. As they came forward, the ball has swung out wide. It was a great pass, because I'm not sure where the left back was, and luckily Sequeira did just enough there to stop the shot, get a deflection on it. Otherwise, could have been the equaliser. You can see there, just I think it went through his legs, came off the back shin. And we advance now to the second half. Changes to be made. Griezmann coming off, and Jackson Martinez coming on to replace him. It was a good challenge by Gamez, finding Gabby. It's a second go at it. Overlapping run here by Juan Fran. Barkley towards Gabby. Inside to find Tiquiere. Found a lot of space coming forward. 1-2 fake. Brilliant play by the left back. And what a goal. I believe that's his first goal of the season. And it's a fantastic one at that. Don't often see him that far up the field, but just the confidence of him. Faked the shot, passed one, faked another one, passed two. And then he picks out the top net in immaculate style. So 2-0 on the scoreboard, 25 minutes to play. Villarreal really haven't shown much so far in this game. As Leo Baptista, once again a poor pass from him, given away. Gabi looking for his second, decided to have a go from distance. It ricocheted off the woodwork. Very unlucky. It came back towards Ross Barkley. His strike was saved as it rolled out for a corner. How close was that strike? And the final substitutions as Fernando Torres back from a long absence with Sal. Gabi being replaced. 15 minutes left to play here. Nice bit of play to find Suarez, but a fantastic challenge. As it was Barkley towards Torres. Sal, Barkley, great move, and Barkley makes it number 3. And he has scored a couple of goals since his arrival from Everton earlier in the season. But Atletico Madrid now just running away with it. Look at this football. Quick passing, Sal with the assist. And Barkley completely mishits this. I'm not sure what it comes off. His toe, his shin. Anyway, it's 3-0. And now Villarreal have to try and do something. Some sort of a consolation, who knows. They do manage to seal it back. Jagueros. He swings it out wide. Good turn. Soldado! And Oblak finally called into action. But very, very alert with that full stretch two-handed save to tip it out for a corner. So the ball was delivered in. It wasn't a great ball in. Oblak bundled over a couple of players, and have a look at this for a counter-attack. Jackson Martinez decides to play it square. He finds Vieto. Back towards Martinez. A lot of space out wide. Beautiful pass. He finds Oliver Torres towards Fernando Torres. And that's number 4. A counter-attack in the blink of an eye. Nothing Villarreal can do. Players pushing up. Torres to Torres. And Torres to the back of the net. And I tell you what, Fernando Torres he's got a pretty good conversion rate considering the amount of games he's played. And that is how it finished. Atletico Madrid 4, Villarreal 0. That will certainly help their goal difference for the rest of the season. As we have a look now at the shot count, it was 8 shots, 8 on target, 100% shot accuracy. Not too shabby. Tiquiere being the man of the match. Real Sociedad winning their game. Valencia winning theirs as well by 1-0. So up next, we are facing Celta de Vigo in La Liga, and we'll have a quick look at the table. So we're up to 4th now in the table, that Champions League spot, 10 points behind Barcelona. I think they did drop points because we have a game in hand now, and if we do win that, we will advance up into 3rd place. Real Madrid, well, they're having a disappointing season. They've already lost 9 games, down in 8th place. So in the next episode, we will be taking on Celta de Vigo. Midweek match, which I'm not a huge fan of because players are tired, and then we're taking on Real Madrid for the final game of February. That really is a must-win game for us in the old Madrid derby. Then it's going to be a busy March month for us. Valencia in a double fixture, the Copa del Rey and La Liga, and then of course the Champions League once again, and a lot more matches to come. Hope you guys are enjoying it. We'll be back shortly with more content, but until next time, take care.